Testing. Looks like we're good to go. Welcome one and all to what I'm copywriting as Ask the Eggman Empire. Brought to you by Eggman Industries and our delightful new sponsor, Chaos Cola.
We're not actually sponsored, by the way. We just tied up the spokesman and stole some of the products for ourselves.
Not so loud. The last thing we need is the United Federation on our trail. And I wouldn't drink that if I were you.
Why not? His head exploded.
I'll replace it later. We ran into some technical difficulties after our last announcement. But thanks to my genius, we've got everything under control. Now then, we came here to answer your questions. And that's just what we're gonna do.
A huge thanks to everyone who submitted. Unfortunately, we simply couldn't pick and choose every question available.
And if that upsets you, then, well, I don't quite know how to put this, but get bent! Let's roll call. First, we have the Super Special Sonic Search and Smash Squad.
Scratch, the robot chicken! At your service, your new mustachioed egginess!
The Grounder, the walking, robot, ready for anything, your largeness?
Coconuts, the robot monkey swinging it loud and proud!
Good. Next up are the Dark Doppelgangers. Scourge, Rosy.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hi, thieves and perverts. That's right. I've seen what you do to us in your free time.
So have I. Keep doing it, by the way. You all make me look fantastic. Of course, we also have the sniveling wizard troll, Walter Naugus.
Greetings, adoring fans and fellow wizards alike.
The bounty hunting duo, Sleet and Dingo. Hi, Mummy! I'm on radio!
Salutations to all of the Doctor's future minions.
Dark Oak, leader of a half-alien, half-robot race called the Metarex, and self-proclaimed savior of the galaxy.
Water your plants daily, children. Let them grow nice and strong, and they might spare you during the vegetable uprising.
Right. And who could forget my loyal, trusty, and totally not mind-controlled human cat servant, Sara?
I'd kick 10 puppies and eat a live chow for you, my incredibly handsome Lord Eggman.
Ha-ha! Atta girl! And finally, the ultimate life form from 6 dimensions over, our star player, Shadow the Hedgehog!
I hate every last one of you with a burning passion.
Wait, why's he the star player?
Because shut your yap, that's why.
Funny, I can't help but get the feeling that we're forgetting someone.
Pardon me, Doctor, but I believe the one you're forgetting is me.
Nope, not forgetting anyone of importance. All systems, full power! JXN is not funny asks, if possible, to everyone, what's your favorite music genre? Well, I'm a man of quality, so industrial rock and roll. What can I say? I'm the Eggman, that's what I am.
Ah, there's nothing like the delightful sounds of nature, free from the petty conflicts of sentient life forms. That is true music to the ears of which I don't have.
For us? I mean, isn't it obvious?
We're metalheads!
Yuck! Garbage! Opera is clearly the superior genre. Perfect to listen to when you're setting up traps or sitting alone crying at night thinking about why your life went wrong. Solidarity, brother. Well, I personally find musical theater to be quite the riveting experience. What about you, Mr. Shadow?
Good choice, Chatterbox. Rock for me.
Oi, me too. Especially when it's sung by Sonia. I require the delicate touch of classical music while overthrowing revisionist royal hierarchies.
Ooh, you guys want to hear my favorite music?
Cripes.
You want to hear more, Scourge?
No!
You silly ham sandwiches. Lord Eggman's maniacal laughter is the only music genre anyone would ever need. Why, some say it can even cure cancer.
It's true. Read my Bible.
Here's my favorite music.
Is that a fucking microwave?
Nay, 'tis art.
Bah! It sounds like Dingo after he stubs his toe. Shut it off! Shut it off!
Nah, everyone's a critic.
Thanks for the question. Hope you got the answers you were looking for.
Red Streak 92 asks, to Sleet and Dingo, I've always wondered how that morphing device Dingo uses to transform works. Did you guys make it? It's simple. Dingo is sensitive to the energy of Chaos Emeralds. Without them, he transforms into a blob of unlimited power. With this remote control, created by yours truly, he remains stabilized and available to transform into anything I need him to.
So, a motorbike?
Yes.
An airplane?
Yes.
A pile of organs?
Aren't most of us?
A goblin?
Yes.
A really ugly goblin.
I literally just said anything.
A VHS of my favorite show?
A bucket of chicken.
A promotion?
A statue of our lovely Dr. Robotnik?
A daughter that actually loves her father?
A super long and fancy top hat?
A better boss?
I heard that!
How about I transform him into a giant hand that'll slap you all till you shut the heck up? Yes, he can transform into anything. In fact, why don't we try out a few of those suggestions for ourselves right now?
Don't I get a say in any of this?
No!
Oh, blimey.
All right, back off, numbnuts. Make way for the real showstopper here, will ya? Now let's see. To Scourge, how come you let Sonic trick you into powering down in your last Oh, f*** this! He did not trick me, all right?
Whoa! Sounds like someone's a little heated. It's okay. We've all been duped by that blue pincushion at least once here, right?
It was the dumb Anarchy Barrel! Lousy Chaos Emerald knockoffs! I tell ya, if I'd stolen the Master Emerald from that half-witted knucklehead, I'd have been unstoppable!
I don't know. Sounds like a lot of big baby wussy talk to me.
You wanna run that by me again, you pint-sized coffee table?
Hey, don't be dissing coffee tables like that, bro! My ex-girlfriend was one of those!
Just how unstoppable are we talking here?
I killed my old man and took over my entire planet with nothing but my speed and a leather jacket. I could have leveled my whole dang universe with the right kind of power. Millions of planets across billions of solar systems bowing to me! Runt should be begging for mercy at my feet, like a real king's subjects would.
But I bow to you and beg at your feet all the time, my little booger ball.
Oh my gosh, Rosy! You're right! Oh, that makes me feel so much better, you freak.
Ooh, anything for you, my little honeysuckle butter biscuit cream pie applesauce cherry cake with a side of bacon.
You need medicine.
At Joshikoi asks, for Shadow, who's Joe? What now, you simpletons?
Who would dare ask such a vile question?
Anyone with a clear understanding of the horror behind the answer. That's who. Shadow, just ignore that question and we can move on to...
No, my curiosity is piqued. Surely a question worthy of this much fuss is followed by an even worthier answer.
And if it isn't?
Okay, Joshikoi, I'll bite. Just who exactly is Joe?
So is anyone going to say it, or should we just...
Pardon me, my lord of lardness, but isn't the answer to this peculiar question... Joe Mama? Joe Mama?
Joe Mama.
Shadow?
10, 9, 8...
He's counting down to something!
What do we do?
7.
What do we do?
Yipe! Everyone,
6.
use Dingo as a meat shield! His pecs will deflect
5.
the blast!
Oh, wait.
No, guys! 4.
Oh, he's glowing red!
3.
We gotta break his kneecaps and snap his neck into
2.
him before he explodes!
1.
No! Get back, you!
Chaos Blast!
What's this?
Oh, a question for you, my masked compadre.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's tons of people who actually want to know more about you. You just read the question and we'll let you answer.
Interesting. Alright. At no context, Sonic asks, to Infinite. What happened after you disappeared at the end of your battle with Sonic and the Rookie? As much as I hate to admit it,
He was saved by my genius and undying appreciation. There I was, surrounded by Sonic and his cronies, about to be blown to smithereens. But when I heard the harrowing cries of our old jackal boy, I gave up the whole world-conquering scheme and rushed to his rescue. I mean, what can I say? I'm a complicated guy.
I believe the question was for me, Doctor. Besides, that's not how it went at all. Your robot was destroyed and you disappeared without a trace. I was heavily wounded and then
And that concludes this particular question. You'll just have to obtain the full context for yourself when our glorious triumph over Sonic is fully broadcasted. Preferably with a few additional edits here and there. Thanks for the question, NCS! What are you still doing here? Back in the chamber with you! Out! Out!
Excellent. A question made exclusively for me. A Blue Moon 88 asks, Dark Oak, what daddy-daughter activities would you like to do once Cosmo joins you once again? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I've got a list. We'd, frolic through the flowery meadows of human assimilation, or maybe braid each other's hair leaves, we can even watch scary movies together. I'm particularly a fan of that one film about the small store of terrors.
Wow! That actually sounds really sweet!
Yeah, we wish our Dr. Robotic was as good a dad as you, Mr. Oak.
I only hope for my Cosmo to feel the same, my pastel-colored cohorts. But no! Apparently she's all, no father, mother was right, you are a bad seed. I'm going off on an adventure with a group of furry strangers and a hairless rat child on some spaceship where I can make out with my dumb fox boyfriend. Teenagers.
I know, right? See, I've had my fair share of trouble with my son, Metal Sonic. 1 minute, he does everything I need him to. Oh, but the moment I inject some ambition into him, he's locking me up in storage closets and taking over my empire. I mean, who does that?
Remember when parenting was simple?
Nope, not at all. Next question.
Oh, here's a cute one. Carrie Shiverburn asks, to scratch grounder and coconuts, do you like my dog?
Aww! He's adorable!
Look at that big nose! As the fellow owner of a big nose myself, your dog makes me feel so proud!
And those shiny eyes! It's enough to make a grown bird cry!
Normally I'd be a little afraid of dogs, but oh, what the hey! Your dog gets a certified 10 from the SSSSS squad. Now go out there and buy your pup something tasty, you hear?
I'm gonna get diabetes from how sweet that was. Thanks for the question, Carrie.
I swear, this question better not be something embarrassing again. Ugh. Scourge, does Rosy
What's that? Huh? Scourgy! Where'd you go?
What the? He ran off. Everyone, scatter the area and find that hedgehog. He couldn't have gone far.
Sorry, Toots, but I ain't letting that pink freak show screw up this question for me. Scourge, does Rosy have any recollection of your interactions with Fiona? Are you two still plotting together, or did you ditch her? Yeah, the chick's still with me. Last I saw her, we were planning something big with this creepy Doc Finitivis guy. Turns out he's got his own multiverse takeover scheme going on. Needs me and Fee for it. But, I guess those plans are on hold now, huh?
Come on out, my little green leaf. If you wanted to play hide and seek, you could have just said so. Come on. I can smell you.
Look, something went down with the Sonic I'm connected to, and now my dimension's all screwed. My girl's gonna be fine. She's got the squad with her if things fly south. Meanwhile, I'm looking like an idiot cooped up in here with this—
There you
are! Excellent work, Rosy!
I knew I smell hairspray and angry teenage hormones in this direction! Oh, Scourgy, you're so silly! You know it's better to play with friends than play alone! What a naughty thing to do! And you know what we do to naughty people.
Ooh, I know. They get punished.
Very good, Mr. Grounder. Here's your cookie. Now, Scourgy, say body bag.
Ah, piss.
Since you've been such a bad little man today, I get takesies on this next question, okay? At the All Creator asks, to Rosy, when is your and Scourge's wedding?
God help me.
Today!
Wait, what? No, this is crazy. You're crazy, this internet guy is crazy, and the only way we're doing this is over my dead body.
Oh, but that can be arranged, my little mucus bug. In fact, I can even make it look like an accident.
And how would you do that?
An artist doesn't usually reveal her secrets, Mr. Dingo. But since you asked... Oh, Noggy! Could I borrow some of your fire magic, please?
As much as I despise you and your lack of emotional coherency, I must admit, this would be quite fun.
Come to Mama.
Ah, screw this, I'm out of here.
He's getting away!
Crystallize his legs!
You all suck! Ah!
You can't escape love, Scourgy! It's infectious! Infectious!
Shouldn't we put a stop to any of this, boss?
Are you crazy? We've got front row seats to dinner and a show. Somebody make us some popcorn.
I'm on it.
Silver boy with an eye appears to ask, Dear Walter Naugus, how's your sister Wendy doing? You mean that traitorous, technology-wielding wench of a witch? Peh. Knowing her, she's probably traveling the globe with her witch carders, foolishly serving that lackwit Eggman of my own dimension. She's an absolute disgrace to the Order of Ixis and all that it stands for. Excuse me, Logan, sir? What is it, you sentient paperweight? Well, considering you're also working with another Robotnik, doesn't that make you a disgrace too?
What? Don't be ridiculous, you putrid primate!
I'm not working with the doctor out of pleasantry. In fact, I'd much rather use my magic to throw him into the nearest canyon.
I am standing right here.
By assisting in Sonic Prime's elimination, I will finally take hold of the Castle of Acorns, reclaiming my rightful place as ruler of my ancestors' birthing grounds. I only wish Wendy had such respect for the great magical lineage we hold within us.
Wow, that sucks, man. Real tearjerker you got there. So, quick question. You think your magic could conjure up a bed so I can sleep through your lame chit-chat? That'd be great, thanks.
Like I said, respect. If you'll pardon me, audience, I'm about to turn our green friend here into a tree frog.
Huh? Whoa, wait! Hold up, I was just playing!
Holy crispy babies! You are so cute!
The effects will wear off. Eventually.
Here's one from Jason FI4431. Jason, to Eggman. Do all the other villains know that the Sonic in your universe gave you the nickname Baldy McNosehair? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Laugh it up. Come on now, it really isn't that funny.
I gotta hand it to Blue. As childish as it is, it suits your crazy butt well.
Why, I can't actually flood the room.
That sounds like something our Sonic would call our Robotnik.
Oh, ours too!
I have no understanding as to why we're laughing!
A name so idiotic, it almost makes me smile.
Yeah. Are you done? The head's finished? You know, there's another component to this question, too. If so, what hilarious nicknames would you give to every one of the villains in your team?
Ah, crap.
Orbot, Qbot, cover your sound processors. You don't want to hear this.
No offense, boss.
But we've seen the internet. We'll be good.
Very well. There! How do you like them apples?
Lord.
I lied, bro. I was not good. I was not good.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner for a bit. If anyone like to join.
Right behind you.
That was nothing.
Ditto. I'd give my nickname a 6 out of 10 on the insult scale. Nice try, though, Botnik.
Woo! That was cathartic. Now where were we?
Hey, Orby, here's a few for us.
These people actually want to hear a sample from our mixtape? I'm honored. Although we don't exactly have it on hand with us right now, how about we sing a song or two for them ourselves?
Ooh, si, senor.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm certain most of you at home will recognize these two particular numbers. Odes to the wondrous trials and tribulations of friendship. Ready, Qbot?
Ready, bro.
Are they gonna sing? Are they gonna sing?
If I were a rich man with $1 million or $2,
I live in a penthouse in a room with a view.
and if I were handsome,
No way!
it could happen. Those dreams do come true.
I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. Wouldn't have nothing.
Thanks for synchronization!
Oh my gosh! Thank you all so much. This next number will require our special third member.
Come on out, baby.
Woo! Let's do it to it, boys!
You gotta be kidding me!
Purring on this.
So much for entertainment.
Oh, let's go to
Rock on, you funky little miscreants!
Hooray! Go, Rosy! Knock 'em dead, girlfriend! Oh, my dashing robotnik! They're gonna sing! They're gonna sing! I bet they're going to sing all about you!
That's right, I've heard this story over and over again.
Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends.
That's right, I've heard the story, don't really like how it ends.
Gee, it's swell to finally meet her
Thank you, Eggman Empire. Good night.
You're all far too kind.
I also do parties, funerals, and theater musicals.
What do you know? I'm actually impressed with you, Qbot. Not even a single glitch in your voice chip the whole way through.
Ha! You think my voice chip gets damaged a lot? Check out this new glitch I found if you bonk Orbot on the head the right way.
Wait, Qbot, no!
City of Compton, where the girls shake their booties. Shake it, mama, shake it, baby, shake it, baby, shake it.
What just happened?
Yeah, I'll let it slide. Hope you enjoyed the show, audience.
Another question for you, Doctor. It says, Dear Dr. Egghead,
How dare you!
what is it about your new associates that made you decide to recruit them for taking down Sonic rather than, say, your own alternate counterparts?
Ha! Oh, that's easy. You all are some of the best Sonic combatants in your respective dimensions. Well, some of you.
What's everyone staring at us for?
It's giving me massive anxiety attacks! Ooh!
The point is, I see potential in all of you. Your skills, combined with my intellect, will make us the ultimate Sonic killing machine. Never mind that my resources are spreading thin.
That still doesn't explain why you didn't decide to bring along other Eggmen with you instead. From my experience, having more than one Eggman around can really turn the dimensional tide in your favor.
Yeah, I've had some experience teaming up with another me before. When you're stuck in a white void with your younger self for an eternity, all that genius in one room just cancels itself out. Don't even get me started working alongside that nutso descendant of mine.
Remind me again why we keep inviting that man to tag along with us every time Olympic season rolls around?
It's not my fault. It's the Olympics Association. They never banned him after he tried nuking the whole stadium that one time.
To be fair, they didn't ban you and that Bowser guy either after you covered the city of London in a bunch of fog.
They didn't send us invitations! You can't just invite robots to a sporting event and not invite the man who created the robots! That's a crime! A crime punishable by spooky death fog!
What the cuss are any of you even talking about?
And another thing... Oh, sorry. Got a little carried away there. But yes, bottom line, the only me this dimension will ever need is me, and these other guys are incredibly gullible and increasingly exploitable. Moving on!
Wait, hold on.
Oi, red, yellow. We got another one for both of yous over here.
Aw, thanks, giant hairy orange toenail.
My name's Dingo.
Whoops, sorry, Dingus Dong. Let's see that question.
Heavy Cakes asks, Hey Orbot and Cubot, I know you guys don't get days off, but if you could, what's your ideal vacation?
Vacations.
We've flip-flopped on this quite a bit, I guess, but I've always wanted to stay at the Emerald Coast Hotel in Station Square.
Or visit Angel Island without that echidna guy punching us into the ocean.
Going to Spagonia during one of their annual festivals.
Or visiting Sky Sanctuary without that echidna guy punching us into the ocean.
Oh, I hear Soliana is something quite special during the winter.
Oh, to be a pirate out on the high seas of Blaze Dimension. The smell of salt water, the boundless array of tuna, the scurvy and barnacles that grow on your bottom side, and the rum. Oh, sweet to call, have mercy, the rum!
Don't be ridiculous. You guys don't need any of those places. You got everything you need right here with me. Besides, you're robots. You're soulless unless I say otherwise.
But boss, look at it this way.
You don't need vacations. You won't slack around enough as it is. Don't think I don't notice. You can always spend some time in my dark chow garden if you need any resting time. Next question.
Don't feel bad, guys. Our Dr. Robotic never gave us any vacations either.
Well, I guess it's nice to be underappreciated with friends rather than alone with yourself.
Not to worry, little brother. Remember, we're still sneaking out this Friday night to visit the old casino night zone.
You mean the place where you throw your entire body into the machine and pray not to die as you get bounced around by springy murder weapons?
Can we come too?
Only if you think you're metal enough.
Oh, we're so there.
What are you lot yapping about?
Oh, nothing.
Someone appears to be questioning your greatness again, your hairiness.
I always do. Thank you, my dear. What did they say?
Someone by the name of Macros24530.
Speed it up.
They ask, to the fabulous Dr. Eggman, what do you do to escape sonic speed when he is chasing you?
That tired old question?
You've heard this before?
Oh, if I had a nickel. Look, it's actually really simple. As much as I'd love to be faster than that blue goober, I'm not. At least, not without a little extra kinetic force. You see, whenever I get stuck in a jam, say like back when I unleashed the first Death Egg, I get a running start, then swing my body fat back and forth to boost my acceleration until I'm in the clear. Huh?
Very resourceful, Doctor.
Hey, when you got it, flaunt it, baby.
The way you organics strive to make use of your limited meat sack bodies is both beautiful and nightmarishly terrifying.
Jealous?
I don't know.
Here's one I think we can all answer. At Battle Plays asks, what are everyone's reasons for hating Sonic and Company?
Ooh, this is a fun one. Let's popcorn by order of how many veins have popped out of the heads of everyone here after hearing that question. At least to greatest. You two, go.
Honestly, I have no qualms with him whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty cool once you get right down to it. He's always helping the little guy, enjoys nature. Free as the wind between his quills.
Your opinion is no longer valid. Next person.
Well, I'm just simply so happy to be given the task of killing him for you, my high and mighty Lord Eggman, sir. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Sonic hurting any leftover hair on your bald head is enough reason to hate him for me.
The Blue One and his teammates have proven to be quite impressive opponents, but I intend to make short work of him now thanks to this mission. He'll soon halt my plans for complete forestation no longer. All the greenery, all the shrubbery, all the fruit salad. Ha 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 ha!
Ha! Who cares about feeble little fruit salad when you can have an entire kingdom and key to the world at your fingertips? The Quickster has been dawdling in my power quest for as long as I can remember. While admittedly impressed at his efforts to best my elemental magic, it should prove even more impressive to bury him in the dirt as I build my new kingdom from scratch. Sonic won't let me get to my Sonia. When I'm ruler of the multiverse, I'll get all the gold I want, and Sonia will be my queen.
Wait a minute, that's Sonic's biological sister in your universe, right? Isn't she like, what, 16? How old even are you anyways?
I'm not sure. Ooh.
Yes, yikes.
Well, personally, I can't stand that hedgehog or his siblings. We destroy Sonic Prime, and we'll collect the multiverse's biggest bounty, living like gods as we bathe in riches while the poor fall further in line. The 1% will soon be the only percent.
That do-gooding do-gooders had it good for too long! He's been busting our butts and destroying our traps since the day we were hatched!
Yeah, and he's the reason our Dr. Robotic doesn't appreciate us anymore!
And why I've been stuck scrubbing toilets and moving furniture for years! Years, I tell you! Oh, but when we're through with that bozo,
we'll be the greatest Batniks ever!
And the Doctor will learn to love us again!
A poem, if I may. Oh, little blueberry, squishy and round, makes my brain feel sad whenever he rolls around. Oh, little blueberry, speedy and fake, makes my little green bean look as dumb as a rake. Oh, little blueberry, better run home, 'cause he'll be in much pain when I break every bone! So yeah, that pretty much sums it up for me.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it! I'm sick of living in the same shadow of that blue trash pile. Evil Sonic? Anti-Sonic? Blast it all! I'm a flaming scourge on my own, and I'm not letting some soft-serve wuss ruin a good thing for me. I don't need him, and neither does this whole stinking multiverse.
No matter what dimension, Sonic is a traitorous snake of a rodent who believes his friends and attitude are his greatest strength. He's a coward hiding behind the window of heroism and getting the quick reward. When I'm through with him, no one will even dare to follow in his footsteps.
Wonderful, wonderful, everyone! Let that passion boil to the surface! Fires me up just enough to share my reasoning for hating Sonic. Hold on just a moment. At GameReel2 asks, I'm just gonna ignore that last bit. To Egghead. Why does everybody keep calling me that? Seriously! Anyway, who of these villains is your favorite and why? I guess everybody could answer this question if they want to.
Yes, tell us, Doctor. Which one of us really is your favorite? Oh, and don't worry, we won't judge you, no matter how wrong you are.
What? No. We'll just tie you down and probably gut you like a fish.
Starkey, don't reveal our plan right in front of him.
Oh, come on, guys. You know, it's just, that's like trying to make a father choose his favorite child.
I'd suggest you say something fast, Ivo. I've got a collection of animal transformation spells I've been itching to try on someone.
Metal Sonic! That's my final answer!
What?
You see, you can't do anything to me, because I chose someone out of bounds, and he's my son! That counts way more than any of you by default. Isn't that right, MS?
Don't me and Orbot count as your sons too, boss?
Besides, you can't do anything to me anyway. If you did, I'd plant a bomb into each of your heads and detonate it as payback.
Aw, you're so mean!
Perhaps some other time, Rosy.
You win this round, Baldy McNosehair. Well, if we're all gonna share how we feel about each other, I'd say you're all the cutest, coolest, scariest, fluffiest, mustachiest baddies I've ever met.
Oh, brother.
But this chick...
Hi!
This chick right here, she's my girl. I freaking love her!
Right back at you, girlfriend!
She's a total loose cannon, and she tells the funniest jokes.
I burned down 60 village houses for target practice before being pulled into this Q&A! Yay! See? She's perfect!
I think I'm going to be sick. As for me, I have no favored person here. I've got a very low tolerance for idiocy, and you all have far past my limit for one day.
I hate agreeing with Dark and Gruesome over here, but same. Thanks for having me in on this master plan of yours, Doc Botnick. But I'm not exactly here to have cherry cake and ice cream with pals.
But I just baked cherry cake for all of us half an hour ago.
Gotta say, though, I love screwing around with Doc Planner over there. I mean, come on! His old stick is just gunning people to death. Oh no, fertilizer! My one weakness!
Keep talking, Needle Mouse. Your corpse will fit right in with the color of all the trees you'll be buried under. My favorite one here is the Doctor. He's the only organism with sense in this room, and yet I also find him particularly hilarious to watch.
Thank you?
You know, I think I'm starting to like the other two henchbots here.
Yeah. I guess you guys ain't so bad after all.
Sorry for any hostility earlier. Bury the hatchet?
Consider it buried. You three aren't half bad yourselves.
Ditto! You guys are definitely my favorite of the bunch here.
Put her there!
While I do appreciate these fine gentlemen, I must say I relate most to Sleet's struggles with working intimately with the troubled superiors and cohorts. And I've never met a robot with such sharp-witted intellect. You're quite an impressive piece of machinery, Mr. Orbot. Let's have a drink sometime. Motor oil and child-inappropriate beverages on me. Consider it a date, my mechanical compadre.
Or, I think the robots Naugus and Rosy are pretty nice. I was playing fetch with him earlier, and I had a ripper good time. So that's how that tree made it in here.
Glad you had fun, Dingo.
Yeah!
For the record, I did not agree for you to steal my magic scepter and use it as a bat! And to answer this question, I agree with Oak in the appreciation of Robotnik.
Oh, well, thank you, Walter.
He's the only one I'll endlessly enjoy making a fool out of. Especially when I do this.
Not a word, Orbot. That was terrible. Anywho, thanks for the question, Gabriel. I think it's safe to say we all enjoyed that. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did Rosy and Sara run off to?
No, they said they got bored and left to steal a rocket from your missile hanger, you roundness. They left to fly a nuke to a nearby town.
And you're only telling me this now? That missile fuel is a finite resource. How did nobody else see them? That's a whole lot of eyes doing nothing.
But they threatened me not to tell.
What? No!
Well, there they go.
Wait! Girls! Don't touch that! Get down from there this instant! Girls!
Alright, so, Doc Botnick had to step out to catch Kitty Chan and Pinky McCrazy Pants. Guess we gotta keep this thing going till he gets back. Here you go, ultimate lightweight.
To Shadow, did you reconcile with Eggman after he manipulated his footage of Sonic in order to bait your attack? Ah, you're referring to what happened back in my dimension. No, I never reconciled with that clown of a man, and I intend not to. Ever. I still don't know how he managed to mix Sonic's words within the video so convincingly.
Wait, the dude manipulated footage and you believed him? Guess you ain't the sharpest tool as far as other shadows go, eh?
I live in a cave for Pete's sake. I don't care much for all the newfangled technology people throw out these days.
What's your Eggman even like, anyways? Sounds to me like he leans towards the lame-o side of the scale.
He once tried to fake an injury and lock Sonic into a court case, instead of using one of his robots to kill him while he was down. All because he'd rather be friends with him.
So he's about as much a wuss as the doc on my planet. Good to know.
They aren't the only friendly robotics around.
Whoa!
Says who?
Says me. The doctor I knew when I was little. Ovi Kintelborg. He wouldn't hurt a fly. That is, until an accident with the Chaos Emeralds turned him into the rubbish creep you two know as Robotnik.
Ah, right. I remember now. You're that Sonic with the freaky evil super transformation, right? About time you woke up, Sleeping Beauty. You can get back to rest, though. I got a feeling the boss man won't be needing you for a while.
You're the one who's gonna need a long rest after I break out of these...
Hey now. Take a chill pill there, Blue. Can't have you turning piss yellow and wrecking shop just yet, now can we? You just sit tight and enjoy the rest of the questionnaire with us, okay? Take care, Tommy!
All right, I'm back. Sorry, audience. Had to take care of business for a minute and rescue these idiots from the biggest punishment of their lives.
That was awesome. We gotta do that again later.
No, you don't! I'm starting to think recruiting a bunch of teenagers and incompetent adults to assist me was a bad idea.
I'm so sorry, my dashing Dr. Robotnik, sir. It's just that we were having so much fun!
Bah, whatever. Let's just get on with the last of these. Scratch, Rounder, Coconuts, you're up.
Fine by me!
Ooh, goody!
Let's do it! At Sideshow Bat asks, how's it you threes are basically indestructible? I mean, you get smashed, crushed, and exploded many times, but you only come out disassembled, still functioning and reassembled afterwards. What's your secret?
We have a secret?
I guess Dr. Robotnik just really built us to last. I mean, look at us. We're ripped studs.
The hunkiest buckets of bolts anyone's ever seen.
Yeah. Maybe the doctor's blessed us with some kind of invincibility or something. Maybe he really did build us to be the best of the best.
While I severely doubt and disagree with those comments, these three were the closest to come into contact with my Chaos Blast from earlier, yet they still operate. There must be some rhyme or reason.
Maybe their dimension just works a little differently than ours or something.
Dingo, you dolt! What did I tell you about having dots? It's bad for your health.
No, Sleet, really. What if their dimension was created so that it emulated the look and feel of one of them 1990s cartoons animations?
You mean like the kinds of TV shows that blatantly defy the laws of physics and reality, solely to generate laughs from the likes of children, teens, and adults from all over the world?
Yeah.
Guys? I think something's wrong with Grounder.
What the heck? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just started spinning his head back and forth and repeating whatever this is. I'm scared, man.
You're not the only one. Cubot's got it too.
Cubot! Snap out of it! Doesn't look like another one of his voice chip malfunctions.
Okay, crazy thought! I know, but what if we just took them apart, piece by piece, preferably with like a really sharp object?
You would suggest that, wouldn't you? No, we're not taking him apart. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to tie these two up for their own safety until we're done. Sleet, turn Dingo into a pile of rope.
As you wish, your leadership. Come here, Orange Toenail.
Oh, come on! Naugus, crystallize the rope.
I have a feeling this will all go horribly awry, but...
You cannot contain God. God lives on in you. A parasite that leeches on the vessels you claim as bodies. You cannot escape God's parasitic grasp on your own reality.
That's the deepest Cubot has ever sounded. This is horrible.
Leave them as they are for now, Orbot. Let's just get this Q&A. Connor Beth asks, to Eggman, what are your thoughts on the skinnier version of yourself with hair and a black suit? Ah, you're talking about that Eggman from the new dimension that just materialized, right? Dimension 2019, I believe?
I remember running across this dimension as we strolled through the cosmic interstate. Real dashing fellow, at least for a time.
Agreed! Last we saw him, he appeared to be stuck on a strange mushroom planet, drinking a leftover bottle of hairspray as he threw a giant rock around. Almost felt sorry for the guy. But I'm sure he'll be fine. Reconnaissance!
His henchman certainly didn't seem fine. He was crying alone to himself in a dark, empty room, holding a picture frame of his version of the Doctor.
Think you'd be that sad about me going insane and leaving you to the rot, Orbot?
Absolutely not. I mean, yes. Yes, I would, Doctor. I mean, we'd be devastated. Right, Cubot?
I art thou, thou art I. Show your strength against thine will, and pray to thy new Lord. Let the sky rip apart anew, and awaken the demon within all of you.
Boss?
Oh, boy.
Holy crud!
What appears to be the trouble, furry wolf man?
Are you blind, woman? The green robot is chewing on my leg!
This appears to be getting serious. I shall sing to him the song of my people to help soothe his anger. Roses are red, yellow and pink. The human in the pond drowns and sinks. Yellow sunflowers face the sun. Flowers are loved by everyone.
Silence, you overgrown toaster! Your lyrics bore me! Your attempts to ignore the brewing storm that is I are as incompetent as your parenting skills.
It's true, but he shouldn't say it.
All right. Can we just answer this last question and put this on hold till we're done?
Ditto. The longer this goes on, the funnier it gets.
At TGG, the stick boy asks, what are you guys' favorite part about being villains? Is it purely based around conquering the world, or is there more to it?
That's actually a rather good question.
That's the spirit. Come on, Darky. Start us off for old time's sake, eh?
Well, all right. First off, I'll start by saying that I'm not into labels. Unless you're a nuisance ruining my plans. In that case, kiss my blade. Second, of course there's more to the work I do. I don't mean to terrify the masses and murder innocent people in an attempt to cleanse the galaxy of all its pointless conflict. But sacrifices must be made.
Dark Pine Tree over here is onto something, though. Some of us don't even get a say in the titles we have. I wasn't just born out of the womb an evil Sonic, you feel me? The whole villain thing comes from all the losers at the bottom of the food chain who can't hang with my style. It's not my fault some guys are just built weak.
And what would you say are the best parts of being you, Hedgehog?
Tearing down the establishment. Freeing myself and any peasants that want in on my goals from the law and order keeping us down. Chaos is the only way of being free in life, Plants for Brains. But I guess some punks just can't see it my way.
Oh, people can be so cruel sometimes, my precious hunk of algae.
Don't touch me.
Well, I say life is like a big playground with no rules. You want something you don't have? Take it! You want to wish yourself older to increase your chances of getting a date? Do it! You need someone to pay for crushing your heart into a million pieces? Crush him back harder! Harder! The world is your humanoid oyster! Grab it by the neck and strangle your own leash on life! Is that really such a villainous thing to do?
Yes! For once I actually agree with the pink marshmallow of a hedgehog. All this multiversal mumbo-jumbo is just the vehicle needed to do away with the Quickster and the Acorn lineage. It's so close, I can practically taste it. If the multiverse chooses to claim me a villain, then I will fight like I always have. In my eyes, it's every man for himself, and those that wish to tag along must prove themselves worthy of time and energy. I like living outside the law, seeking revenge on anyone who dares to have wronged me. The world is such a cruel, harsh place that the only way to obtain the good things within it is by force.
Well, Gosh, I feel silly talking when everyone's got all these deep answers.
I didn't even know it was that serious. But since you're asking, we like blowing stuff up!
Driving citizens crazy!
Sneaking around, stealing stuff!
Ordering food at a restaurant and refusing to pay!
Making prank calls!
Capturing freedom fighter hedgehogs!
The list goes on, baby!
Sleet and I are in it for the money.
And it pays handsomely with power, respect, and free chicken!
And I'm in it for the glory, the full-scale control and freedom to build the future as I see fit, keeping the rebels against my power down and rubbing my genius in their faces. The endless supply of self-sufficiently crafted and stolen resources. It's all part of my core, baby, and I'm never giving it up.
You're all mere children in body, mind, and spirit. Your definitions of morality will be your downfall. The multiverse's vast riches hold truth far too mind-shattering for your weak perceptions of reality. Soon you will all die at the hands of the ever-present force of which you cannot possibly see nor comprehend.
Oh, I can't take this anymore! Ground the buddy! Snap out of it! This isn't you, man!
What happened to the nincombatant we used to know, huh?
God, I could never stand those horrid voices of yours. You two were always the anchors that held me down, keeping me distant from my true potential. Now, I have surpassed my minuscule form, and will unleash a tidal wave of pain the likes of which you lowlifes never could.
Horrid voices?
Lowlifes?
Come on, people! He's clearly possessed! Let's just blow him up already! Jeez!
Boss, please, we have to do something!
You're right, Orbot. Not only are Tweedledee and Tweedledum acting up, but so are all my monitors. Quickly, let's end this Q&A on a high note, so it looks like we've got everything under control. And with all that hullabaloo, concludes this session of Ask the Eggman Empire. Thanks to all of you who participated in asking a question. It was a real shadow.
Chaos Blast. Indeed, Doctor, I had quite the wizarding time, and am sure glad nothing bad ever happened during this glorious event.
But, Master, there are still many participants who haven't gotten their questions answered.
Silly robot. I guess that means we have to come back for another one of these This is stupid! This is stupid! This is stupid! I can't take it anymore!
I knew she was gonna f this up the moment we started doing this.
Rosy, no! Stick to the script!
Shut up, you militaristic milkman! Those cutie patootie robot thingies have been singing show tunes backwards for 30 minutes! They are clearly possessed! And if we're gonna save them, well, then I gotta smash them open! No! Rosie, look out! Huh? Hey! No fair, no fair! Why aren't you two scrap metal yet?
Glad to know someone here has finally caught on to the game we're about to play. Clever girl. But the game's not done yet.
I've hope. My magic cannot hold them for much longer. Wait a tick. That voice! You're my .exe program! How did you get past the firewalls I installed into your mainframe?
Oh, it's cute of you to think that those weak little things can hold me for long, Ivo. Almost makes me feel bad for destroying them so quickly.
Now where's my partner? Ah, there he is. Come on out, my boy.
Robotnik, sir?
You didn't tell us you had another Sonic here with us. Oh, you guys are in big trouble now! We're all gonna die!
You? But you were asleep. How did you awaken? Who ticked him off?
Why don't you ask your Green Highness that wonderful question, Doctor? I'm sure he'll have quite the entertaining answer.
Hey, look, I just teased the run a bit, alright? It's not my fault he can't take a joke.
Well, your joke just doomed us all, you false pineapple!
You didn't think you could just end the Q&A without us, did ya?
What a naughty thing to do. And you lot know what we do to naughty people, don't you?
Well, I mean...
That's right! They get punished! Oh man, it feels great being outside the body of that blue pudge ball. Don't worry, folks. They're only temporarily dead.
So many souls to play with. So little time. Wouldn't you agree?
I'll say, don't you just wish you could keep the pain going for as long as superhumanly possible?
Oh, definitely my destructive accomplice. Corrupting the circuits of those idiot robots was far too easy. But then again, an idle mind is the devil's playground, isn't it?
Oh, I hear that! Can I get an amen from the audience? You guys are the best!
We hope you enjoyed the show, and we look forward to corrupting your screens further for our next performance. Until then, stay outside. Never wash those filthy little hands of yours.
And have fun dying!